Welcome back to another episode of AP Basin. AP motorcycling today, folks. You guys hungry? Just me? Is it just me? Am I the only one that's hungry here, or are you guys hungry too? Because I got two of these babies. Two of these delicious burgers. You guys, does anybody else love doing accents? Like just like making up your own accent? Oh my goodness. Was that funny? Oh gosh, my creativity is at an all-time low today. Just hit the, that was not funny, was it? That wasn't funny at all. I never made a video about this because of mic issues. And in this video, you guys are going to tell that the mic is a little rough and a little bit fuzzy, like in the clips that I'm going to show you. But that's all good because this video is so cool and it means a lot to me, and I want to share this story with you. Let's begin. Let me paint you guys a picture. So back in August, I'm not sure like what the date exactly was in August, but Aaron from Uncut Angling, if you guys don't know who Aaron is, this is Aaron. Yeah, he's pretty ugly, but that's okay. Can I say that, or will I get roasted? Aaron's a great guy. I love him. We're not really friends. He doesn't really like me, but I like Aaron. And he invited me to come up to Nunavut, Canada, to the edge of the Arctic Circle, which here's Chicago right here. This is where I started my journey, and I went all the way up, yes, to there. It's the middle of nowhere. There's nothing there. And I get off the plane, after taking 3 planes, getting delayed, it took me 2 days to get there. I get off the plane, a dirt runway, and I'm in Nunavut, Canada. Aaron is nowhere to be found. Some guy by the name of John, this is John, picks me up. He doesn't speak much English, and he tells me that I'm driving the car because his license got taken away, and I'm supposed to follow him on this ATV. Yes, this story's already interesting, right? I drive down this dirt road for about, 5 minutes, whatever. We get to the float plane. That's going to take me to the fishing, to everything else. I get my waders on. I get introduced to the pilot, and the pilot's name is Dave. This guy was an amazing guy. I wish I had contact with Dave. After taking this float plane to the river, to where I was going to meet up with Aaron, Dave let me fly the plane. I'm talking, gave me the controls. I don't have much of this on video. Here I am smiling because I'm flying a plane. But I vividly remember this. Like, this is like engraved in my head. So I'm flying the dang plane. I'm like, wee, flying this plane, right? And then Dave reaches over and just pushes down. And when I mean we go down, I mean we point straight down. And he goes, watch this. And we literally just, and he goes, pull back, buddy. Like, I am just in shock. We pull back, and then we are just flying straight up. I was flying a plane, going up. It was an experience I will never forget. Obviously, there's like a part, like I showed you the part of all I got at filming because I was flying the plane. If I would have had a GoPro up there, all good. It's in my memory. It was just crazy. So we make it to the river, and then we get to meet Mr. Aaron Weibe. You guys will never believe who I met out here. Like, this is totally random. Totally random. And, who are you?
Aaron Weibe, Uncut Angling, gender unknown.
So as you could tell in that last clip, my mic was super low. It was just messed up all day. It was actually messed up for the whole trip. But that's besides the point. So we did end up catching a couple fish that day. We got to fish a little bit of the rivers. I'm not going to show any of that footage. I don't know where it is. All right, I found the footage. That was day 1. After we caught that fish, we made it back to camp. We were staying at High Arctic Lodge, and here's some drone clips of the lodge. It was super cool. It was just in the middle of nowhere, just one little cabin, and then we had 2 beds in there, a little stove. I don't think I have any footage from the inside, actually. I wish I did. But it was just a little simple deal. And it was a fishing lodge, and that's where we were staying. They had a nice community kind of area to eat at night. Here's some nice char. and this is the fish that this whole video is about. Char is kind of like a salmon in a sense, where you can eat it raw, like sashimi, sushi, yeah, that thing right there, yeah, that. It's so good, such good meat, and that was the lodge. That's where we were staying. Here's one of the guys we were staying with. His name is John. He was a character. I wonder what John's up to these days. That guy, I will never forget that guy. That's the lodge. That's how I made it there. Now to the fishing. The first fish I'm showing you guys is the female char. And this is a cool fish, but it's not... Watch this. Oh! Popped off! He popped off! I still got him! Yes! And show you guys that beautiful Arctic char. My biggest fish of the trip so far, probably 7 pounds, maybe 8 pounds. I got that fish, 7 or 8 pounds, super cool. And this is kind of the last day of char fishing. Everything's hyped up, and this next fish catch that I'm going to show you, I'm just going to let it play all the way through, hook up to catch. And this is what this video is about. This is a very... You guys are going to see why this was never included in the final frostbite video here. There's lots of reasons why, but this fish catch means a lot to me. It's the most beautiful freshwater fish I've ever caught, period. I'm going to let the clip play. Let me know what you guys think. 3, 2, 1. Come on, be it. Be the one. Be the one, please. Big red, big red. Help, help.
Won't stop?
He won't stop.
That's no rush. Just let it play.
Can't stop, won't stop. I'm talking, he's out there.
Oh. At least you're not in the current anymore. That's good. If you keep walking right, that's probably best.
Yeah. This could be the biggest fish in the trip.
I love it. We heard a rumor it's red. Can you add any verification
I can
to that?
confirm it is the reddest char I have caught.
Come on.
That doesn't mean much. No, it's a bit. I mean, I saw it out there. It was red.
Keep walking right. There's no reason not to walk right. Obviously, don't want to put weird force on him, but because otherwise he will try and go back into that current again.
Okay. This is definitely my biggest Arctic char of my life. This fish ripped about 100 yards of line, literally went to the other side of the North Pole, but he's back, he's coming, he's giving up. I just hope he's red like Christmas.
Every time Alex says it's red and it's big, it gets closer. Okay, well, it's not that red, and then it gets even closer. Okay, it's not that big.
Oh my gosh, he's literally so far out there. See him? You can see him red from here.
No, I can't.
Look at how far out he is.
I don't know where to look.
See him? I'm dragging him in.
No rush.
See him out there?
Yep. Monster.
He's hooked in the tail, Alex.
Why do you think he's coming in backwards like this? What do I do? Oh, it's so red, Alex. He's so red.
Got him?
No, I don't. I have to get his face in there first, eh? Yeah. Point your rod away from the current here so he doesn't go back into it.
Head first. Here it is.
I got him. I got him. Oh! That is red, dude. We're gonna have to check the pictures. Like, I want to say it's a little bigger than the one I caught, but it also seems like, could it be the exact fish?
This is my most beautiful char I've caught. Unfortunately, at the end there, he did get hooked in the tail. I'm not sure. When I was fighting him in the beginning, I don't think he was hooked in the tail, but I think it got wrapped around, then he became unhooked because of the way the line was being pressured, and then he ended up getting hooked in the tail. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter. We just wanted to be truthful with you guys and ended up actually hooking that fish in the tail when it landed. But it's just a beautiful fish. We wanted to get some pictures of her and get her back in the water. But slapped the dinner bell, and then the tail slapped the dinner bell as well.
Oh, Alex, this thing is just incredible. The gold on the cheek.
I know, it's just so beautiful. We had to get some pictures of her. Him. One last picture there, one last look at that fish. Don't want to keep them out of the water for too long, but we are going to put them back now and get a beautiful release. Well, the fish is in the water, ready to go back. We've got the underwater camera, and here she goes. You ready?
Yep.
Keep following, keep following. What is it doing? How stupid is that gonna look? Woo! My balls are wet though.
No.
Yes, feel them if you want.
Alex, if your balls are wet, how are you not?
I don't know.
That's a...
And that's it. That's the story of the prettiest fish, the most remote fishing I've ever done. The snagged fish. It was, if you watch the replay where like the fish, like where I set the hook, he definitely hits the bait. And I don't know if he hits the bait and then gets hooked, but I was fighting him for like a minute or so, and then he might have like wrapped around his tail, and since it's barbless out there, he might have unhooked, and then I just find it really hard that I hooked his tail and it stayed hooked that whole time. Doesn't really matter. We released the fish, got some pictures, and I really do think this video turned out quite well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was kind of a different take on something that I was trying to do, like with all the different scenes and stuff. And yeah, AP Bassin, thanks again for watching. I'm not sure if I'm vlogging tomorrow. It's 8:20 right now. I've spent at least 6 hours on this video. Do I post it tonight? Like, it's gonna be 9:30. Do I post it? Do I just keep uploading? Just keep hitting that button, just up. Okay, stop talking to yourself. Scatterbrain McGee over here. Thank you so much. If I don't post it tonight, this will be up tomorrow. If I don't make a video tomorrow, I'm flying back to Chicago, and next week is a full filming. You guys, some of you guys know what I'm doing next week by another YouTuber. I'm not gonna spoil it if you don't, but thanks again for watching today's episode, and we'll catch you guys next time.